Members of the Senior Staff Association of Nigerian Universities, SSANU, and the Non-Academic Staff Union of Educational and Associated Institutions, NASU UNILAG chapter, have on Tuesday joined their counterparts in nationwide protest to demand the immediate release of their withheld salaries. Speaking to newsmen in Lagos, the National Vice President, SSANU West District, says the demonstrations are staged to express members' grievance over government's failed promises regarding their emolument and other educational arrears. TV 360's correspondent Chidi Igwe has the rest in this report.
Tuesday's protests follow the expiration of a 2-week ultimatum handed by NASU and SSANU to the federal government in June. Members of both bodies have accused the federal government of unfair treatment and discrimination by failing to pay them like their academic counterparts.
Behind me, you can see the non-academic staff union engaging on a one-day protest. Now, this is off the back of the federal government's negligence to pay them what they owe them for 4 months.
Carrying placards with inscriptions and singing solidarity songs, SSANU and NASU members berate the federal government for paying withheld salaries to the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, while neglecting the non-academic unions.
It's just a pity that we have government that refuse to listen to the yearning of our members. 4 months without salary, we are agitating for it. When President Bola Ahmed Tinubu assumed duty as a president of Federal Republic of Nigeria, he gave waiver to all the members of all the workers in the university who went on strike in 2022. And at the end of the day, the government attended to Academic Staff Union of University. Is that fair enough? As this has been directed by the National, this is just a one-day protest. The model of protest will take place by next week. Please, our colleagues, and let me use this opportunity to encourage our colleagues again. Be ready for this struggle. No retreat, no surrender.
Before this protest, our national leaders of the 2 unions have been meeting with government representatives, and they keep telling us the money will be paid. But it's like they are taking us for a ride. Since 2022, they promised to pay this money. 2023 went on, roll over. We are in 2024, about rolling over again. So these are our rights, our legitimate rights. They are salaries that we work for, despite the fact that we are on strike during those periods. And before we went on those strikes, there were agreements between the unions and the government that the government never fulfilled, which led to those strikes. So there's no way we can get anything from government unless we go on strike.
The unions insist the protests will continue if their demands aren't met.
We had an understanding with the Honorable Minister of Education. There was an agreement that was duly signed by the leadership of our unions and the Honorable Minister of the then Honorable Minister of Education. And one of the clauses of that agreement was to the effect that there will be a non-victimization clause. We said that no member of SSANU or NASU will be victimized on account of this strike. But unfortunately, by denying us of our salaries, what they have done is that they have victimized us. They have continued to persecute us. We have been patient. We have called, we have appealed, we have made different kinds of measures to addressing these issues, but unfortunately, all of them failed. So where we are now is that this is just one of those efforts we are making towards ensuring that we get our demands met.
Back in April, the Minister of Education had promised non-academic staff members of universities would be paid half of what their withheld salaries are after the President's approval, but the unions say they have not received any payments. The Minister had also blamed the communication problem for the non-payments, while he insisted that they were not being sidelined. But the bottom line is that the payments have not been made. Chidi Igwe, TV 360 News, Lagos.